Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel of Pratham Test Prep. My name is Nikhil. I am here to help you in filling up the form for Narsi Munji Mumbai, which is also known as NMIMS. It's a Mumbai-based university. Also, they have campuses in different locations as well. Before we proceed to the form filling updates and other things, there are a few important points which I want to discuss. If you are aware of it, that IIM Indore has already released its date for examination, that is on 13th June 2021. If we talk about CLAT and AILET, CLAT is on 13th June 2021, and if you talk about AILET, which is Delhi NLU, that is on 20th June 2021. So barely we have much time left to prepare for the entrance exams. I would personally recommend you guys. I know you guys are busy in your pre-boards and boards. We will also have to consider the entrance exam also approaching, so we'll have to work for that too. So keep preparing yourself for the entrance exam as well, so that people do good in the entrance exams. So I'll take you to the window. I hope all of you can see this. What we're gonna do, we're gonna discuss about university, how's in RC Muji University, what all things we have there. So if you see the courses offered, they are different courses offered in Narsi Munji Mumbai. They have BBA program, they have BCom Honors, BSc Finance, BSc Economics also available in their curriculum. They also have a liberal arts for law students. They have BA LLB and BBA LLB. There's one more option they have, that is BBA Branding and Advertisement, which is also emerging in India these days. If you talk about the eligibility criteria, they need a 60% aggregate in your 10th and 12th, which should include maths or stats, one of them. If you talk about BBA Branding and Advertisement or BLLB or BBLLB, the aggregate requirement is 50%. So talking about the selection process, there will be entrance exam for Narsi Munji Mumbai. Based on that merit, you'll be getting this seat from the university. Online application date started on 16th February 2021, and the last date for the filling up the form is 17th June 2021. Exam dates, if you talk about, there are 3 exam dates given by the university. You can choose your preferred exam date. One is 27 June 2021, another is 2nd July 2021, another one is 4th July 2021. So that depends on you, that which particular date you want to opt for. Talking about application fees, the application fees for one particular school is 1800 rupees. There are different schools, you can say colleges, which offers different programs. So for one particular school, if you select a number of programs in one particular school, we'll have to pay 1800 rupees. So if you see, the website link is www.npat.in. I'll take you to the registration page. Before that, I would like to discuss the examination pattern of Narsi Munji Mumbai. If you guys can see, there are 3 sections. We have total 120 questions in 100 minutes, 40 questions each. For quantitative aptitude and numerical ability, we have 40 questions. For reasoning and general intelligence, that is 40 questions, and for English, we have 40 questions. In total, 120 questions in 100 minutes, and we have given the weightage as well. So once you click on Narsi Munji website, on the top right, you will have an admission option now. So click on that option and you will see this registration page. So on the left hand side, you can see you need to choose Mr. or Miss. You need to select that option, and then you need to punch in your name here. So supposingly my name is Nikhil Chabra and my father name is Subhash. So what I'll do, I'll keep my first name here, Nikhil. I'll put my father first name here, Subhash, and my surname, Ms. Chabra, here. So that will be Nikhil Subhash Chabra on the first column. So we need to punch in the date of birth. Next we have gender to choose. Then the next window, if you can see father's first name and the surname. Same way, you need to punch in your mother's first name and the surname. Email ID, which you want to register, you need to punch in the email ID and confirm the email ID here as well, so that you don't make any mistake. Same way, you need to punch in your mobile number and confirm the mobile number on the right hand side. Also, you need to punch in the roll number of your 10th on this particular option. So roll number is written on the top left of your 10th certificate or the mark sheet. You guys can copy it from there and you can punch in here. So this is the first registration page. If you guys can see, for IB and Cambridge board students, they'll have to also mention the center code along with it. So this is important. Those who are filling for Narsi Munji Mumbai from IB board or Cambridge board, please you'll have to consider this as well. So now we have got the CAPTCHA. We need to punch in the same CAPTCHA and click on submit. Once we click on submit option, we'll have this particular option where we can cross check the things which you have filled. You can see this particular window. You can cross check each and everything, because after submitting it, we will not be able to make any changes further. So on the top right, if you can see that is edit option. Once you click on edit option, it will take us to this particular window. So they have segregated the form into three things. One is personal details, another one is an academic details, third one is the program and school selection. So first information is the personal details. We'll be filling personal details here. So this is the photo ID proof. You can punch in your Aadhaar card. You can choose the Aadhaar card here and you can punch in your Aadhaar card number. Then we have disability, if yes or no, and different disability options are available here. If there's any, you can choose that thing. So next we have the category thing. So we can choose the category. I'll show you how the category looks. Okay, these are the categories we have. EWS, EBS, we have general category, we have tribal category, we have OBC, we have special category, we have SC, ST and other categories too. We need to punch in the blood group, nationality and the mobile number. So this is the first section of the page. Next section asks for the addresses. You need to punch in your address here. You need to divide your address into three columns, 1, 2 and 3, and then you need to punch in your state, city or district and your PIN code number. On the lower part, you need to punch your mobile number is already there. Your email ID is already there. You need to punch in the alternate email ID. Maybe you can punch in your father or your mother's email ID there. And next thing is, how did you get to know about Narsi Munji Mumbai? You can choose anything here. And now we have to upload our passport size photograph. So once we click on here option, it will take us to this particular window where we can choose and attach the passport size photograph. So if you guys can see, the size should not be more than 80 KB and should be in JPG format. So there are a lot of students who face problem in attaching the photograph, because normally if we click a photograph, the size of the photograph is majorly of 1 MB, 2 MB, 3 MB, it can be 4 MB as well. So we need to decrease the size, to compress the size of the photograph. So I'll tell you how to compress the photograph. If you guys are using the Windows laptop, you have a paint option. So you can open that photograph on paint and you can click on the resize option on the top left. Once you click on the resize option, you will see this particular window where you need to click on pixels, and on the pixels you can choose in this horizontal or vertical option, you can make the changes. If it is 100 here, you can make it 50, 40, 30 depending upon the size you need. You can change this particular thing and click on OK. Once you click on OK, it will automatically decrease the size of the photograph. If you want to further decrease it, you can decrease the size from here itself. So once you click on OK, it will decrease the size and you can upload the same photograph in the same window. So once you click on the upload photograph and click on next, it will take us to this particular window where we need to punch in your academic details. So on the top option, we need to punch in a 10th information, marks obtained by total marks. I have given the percentage here. So you need to select a board. On the lower part, you need to select the year of completion. For those students who are appearing this year, boards for this year, so their year of 10th pass out year would be 2019, and you can select the month of passing. Normally it is June or July. You can choose according to the certificate you have got. Next we have 10th certificate state, that is Delhi I have kept. Percentage is already given there, because once I put my total marks and the actual marks, it will give us the percentage automatically. On the right hand side, we will have to punch in our school name. On the lower section, we will have to punch in our 12th information. So if I am appearing in for 12th board this year, I will be selecting appearing, or if I have completed my 12th, I will be selecting passed here. So you can choose this stream here, class 12th CBSE board and class 12th Delhi region. Completion year would be 2021, because this year I'll be giving my 12th boards, so I'll be choosing 21. And next we have, this is very important, students who are actually willing to fill the form for BBA and for BBA finance or economics, they should have maths or economics in their 12th standard. Those who doesn't have that, they are not eligible for the filling up the form. So you need to select yes here, and on the right hand side you have an option which says full-time, part-time thing. You need to select on full-time or whatever 12th you had, and click on save and next. So once you click on save and next, this is the most important part of the form filling, where we have to choose the school of selections, and we need to select the program which we want to opt for. So if you guys can see, there are different programs offered by Narsi Munji Mumbai. The first one is for engineering, the second one is for commerce students, for economics, the Sarla Anil Modi School of Economics we have for pharmacy and thing, we have this particular option. Jyoti Dayal School we have for liberal arts, and School of Branding and Advertisement for BBA and branding and marketing. So basically these are the schools which we can select, and accordingly we can choose our desired program. So supposingly I want to fill a form for BBA, I'm a commerce student, I want to fill a form for BBA and other options. I will have to select Anil Surendra Modi School of Commerce. I will click on it, and it will give me these 5 preferences. Now I can give my 5 preferences here depending upon what preferences I have. Even if I don't have much preferences, I can keep 3 and leave 2 options there itself. So now the thing is, if I want to apply for BBA program, I'll choose BBA Mumbai is the first priority. So whenever you're filling the form for Narsi Munji Mumbai, please keep in mind that please keep Mumbai as a first priority for your choice. So if you see, there are 3 options we have in this particular category. We have BBA, we have BCom Honors, we also have a BSc Finance, which is just below this. It is not reflecting here, but it is there. So whatever options you're keeping for yourself, make sure that you keep Mumbai campus as a preferred one. Next options, if you still want to keep, you can keep a Bangalore campus and then Navi Mumbai. So this Dhule campus, Indore campus, Chandigarh campus, comparatively new. Depending upon your interest, you can choose the preferences here. So try to keep the Mumbai as a preferred one. So this is for the Anil School Modi for commerce. And next, if we fill for economics, we need to choose Sarla Anil Modi School of Economics. There are 3 options we have: Mumbai campus, Navi Mumbai, and Bangalore. So supposingly if I am filling up the form, I'll be keeping Mumbai as a first priority, I'll be keeping Bangalore as a second priority, and I'll be keeping Navi Mumbai as the third priority, because Bangalore is the second one. Mumbai was the first one, and Bangalore was established earlier than Navi Mumbai. So I'll be keeping Bangalore as on a second second one. So if you guys can see, okay, for School of Economic, for School of Law, we have BALLB and BBLLB, as I've already told you. So these are the preferences we can keep. We have approximately 7 preferences to keep in law. So we can choose whichever options we want to choose, and depending upon that, they'll be taking the entrance exams, and they'll be selecting you guys. So this is for law. Next option we have Jyoti Dayal School of Liberal Arts. Those students who are actually targeting the liberal arts options, so they can opt for this option. Once you click on Jyoti Dayal School of Liberal Arts, you'll have only one option here, which is BA Liberal Arts Mumbai campus. So that particular course is all offered only in Mumbai campus. So once you choose that, you have another options as well. Another one option is School of Branding and Advertisement. For this particular course, you need not to have a maths in your 12th standard. If you're planning to get into branding and advertisement BBA, maths is not required. So you can choose this program if you don't have maths in 12th standard. So these are the options we have for Narsi Munji Mumbai. We can select any one of them, and if you guys can see, these are the options which we can keep for the entrance exam. As we have discussed earlier, 27th June is the date. We have 2nd July and the 4th July. I need to select any one of these options, and I will have to further select these dates. So I can choose the dates from here and the selection location where I want to give the entrance exam. I have to choose any one of them and click on online pay option. So when I click on online pay option, it will take us to this particular window, where it will give us the information about my course which I opted, and the amount of payment which I need to make. I need to click on bill desk option, and then I have to punch in the CAPTCHA. So once I punch in the CAPTCHA, I will click on I agree, and I'll click on submit option. So once I click on submit option, it will take us to the payment gateway where I can make the payment for the Narsimunji form. The amount is 1800 rupees as I've already told you. The payment options are credit card, debit card, and ATM, so which is almost same. Internet banking we have different wallets or cash options. We have QR codes and the UPI payment options. So this is how we fill up the form. Yes, important point which I want to tell you guys, you will have to save your username and password somewhere, because if in case we lose the username and password, we will not be able to give the entrance exam. So for our Pratham students, what we have done, we have created a forms wallet in the Pratham account itself, so that students can save their login credentials in the forms wallet, and they can use it whenever it is required. So guys, this is how we fill up the form. Is if in case you face any problem in filling up the forms or any issues, our contact numbers are mentioned there. For every region we have a different service manager available. You can contact us for any support. Soon we'll be creating another video for the upcoming forms, because IIM Indore has not launched yet. We'll be creating video for IIM Rohtak, and whatever forms will be out, we'll be creating the videos for that too. For more updates, kindly share, like and subscribe our channel, and get the updates, whatever important updates we people post. So thank you for your time. Have a nice day, people.